Today we're going to look at some what I would call insulting commercials that are just so ridiculous and stupid over the top that they're just, and for me, they're just painful to watch. Some of these are, in fact, quite a few of them are medicines that are marketed directly to the consumer. Most of the commercials, again, are they're just absurd. They're often used for weight loss, even though that's not what they were intended for. They're very expensive, $650 to $1,000 a month. In fact, I know a couple people that are on some of these medicines that they saw the commercial, they went to the doctor, they asked for the medicine, the doctor prescribed it, they're now taking it, and they're paying over $1,000 a month for the stuff. So then the next question is, does the doctor get a kickback of some sort? And the answer to that question is very likely yes, they do, which I'll show you. And then finally, there's healthier and natural alternatives to the big pharma, but that doesn't benefit big pharma. They don't make any money from that. And so it's not promoted. Some of the information's out there, but you have to dig for it. It's buried, but it is out there. But, eating a bunch of fried chicken, and I love fried chicken, but I'm just using that as an example. Eating a bunch of fried chicken and chocolate cake, putting on a bunch of weight, not having an exercise regimen, and then, gaining a bunch of weight and then turning around and taking some of these medicines to lose weight is just, it just makes no sense to me. I don't get it. And then lastly, we'll look at what passes for national news in this country, particularly in the mornings. It's absolutely insulting to watch and painful to watch to me. But any rate, let's take a look. Let's just get at it. All right.
Pharmaceutical companies can offer various benefits to physicians, such as payments for promoting multiple products within a company's line, travel and accommodation to conferences, and other incentives that might influence their prescribing habits. Research indicates that physicians who receive payments from pharmaceutical companies are more likely to prescribe brand-name medications promoted by those companies and may view clinical trial results favorably. For example, a systematic review found a positive association between financial payments from the pharmaceutical industry and physician prescribing practices, including increased prescribing of the paying company's drug and branded drugs.
Touch can mean so many things, even for people with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can make two feel like one, or simply be a helping hand. Dupixent can help you stay ahead of eczema as you welcome the feeling of touch. Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieved long-lasting clearer skin and fast itch relief after the first dose. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, helps you feel the heal. See the difference for yourself. Reach out to your eczema specialist today.
Common side effects of Dupixent: injection site reactions, pain, swelling, burning, irritation, upper respiratory tract infections, stuffy nose, sneezing, sore throat, eye-related problems, inflammation, redness, swelling, itching, blurred vision, herpes virus infections, and cold sores, elevated white blood cell counts, eosinophilia, musculoskeletal issues, back pain, muscle/joint pain, respiratory symptoms, rhinitis, throat pain, digestive issues, diarrhea, gastritis, general symptoms, dizziness, insomnia, headache, other infections, parasitic, urinary tract, facial rash or redness. Wow. Damn, really, the side effects are scary.
Next up is the grand prize winner for the Stupid Commercial of the Year award. This one just makes my skin crawl. Let's take a look.
Diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily Jardiance at each day's start. As time went on, it was easy to see I'm lowering my A1C.
Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects may include ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of infection in your legs or feet. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Jardiance is really swell, the little pill with the big story to tell.
The most serious side effects of Jardiance are severe allergic reactions, breathing problems or wheezing, racing heart, fever or general ill feeling, swollen lymph nodes, swelling of the face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, trouble swallowing or throat tightness, itching, skin rash, or pale red bumps on the skin called hives, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, feeling lightheaded or fainting, stomach cramps, joint pain. Who wants some? Sound great, right?
I don't know whose neighborhood this is or what planet these people are on. I'm not even sure if these people are on Earth, but this is just so over the top stupid. It's just beyond words. All I can say is if this were my neighborhood, I'd be moving the hell out.
Welcome to the Waverhood. With Wayfair, finding your style is fun.
Again, when the music stops, grab any chair. Doesn't matter if it's your outdoor style or not.
I'm sorry, Carl. This is me in chair form.
I don't see it.
Oh, come on. This one's perfect for you. But you love it.
I told you we should have done a piñata.
I explained it so many times.
Mm-hmm. They're not sitting. You need to sit down.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Look out, 'cause here I come.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Same.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
I'm reducing my risk. Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with known heart disease and obesity.
Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, flu or upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
And I'm lowering my CV risk. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy.
Common Wegovy side effects in adults may include nausea, 44%, diarrhea, 30%, vomiting, 24%, constipation, 24%, stomach pain, 20%, headache, 14%, tiredness, 11%, indigestion, 9%, bloating, 7%, burping, 7%, low blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, 6%, gas or flatulence, 6%, gastroenteritis, 6%, heartburn, 5%. Sounds great to me, Yum. Sign me up, on second thought, no thank you.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back. Now with Skyrizi, I'm all in with clearer skin.
Things are getting clearer. I feel free to bare my skin, yeah, that's all me. Nothing is everything.
With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months, and most people were clearer even at 5 years. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
These are just a few of the more common side effects reported by people who took Skyrizi. Reaction at the injection site, such as swelling or pain near where you inject your Skyrizi dose. Fungal skin infection, such as athlete's foot. Headache, upper respiratory infection, such as the common cold and fatigue, and who doesn't enjoy a fungal skin infection?
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease.
I'm lowering my risk.
Adults lost up to 14 pounds.
I lost some weight.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
Ask about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
Lastly, coming up next, we have the least insulting commercial in this category group. Here we go.
Myself, I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq is different and may help. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling in RA and PSA, relieve fatigue, and stop further joint damage, and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
AbbVie could help you save. Hey.
Rinvoq side effects: fever, swollen glands, and night sweats. Vomiting, diarrhea, and weight loss. A new skin lesion or a mole that has changed in size or color. Weakness on one side of your body. Problems with speech or vision. Changes in your mental state. Blood in your urine. Burning when you urinate. Little or no urination. Tenderness near the transplanted kidney. Some people taking Rinvoq have developed heart attacks, strokes, or serious blood clots. What could possibly go wrong?
There's so much to say about what passes for national news in this country. It doesn't matter if it's the morning news or the nightly news. It's kind of all the same. It is so insulting to the intelligence. It is just freaking unbelievable. And we'll just watch these 2 short clips and let the clips speak for themselves. Here we go.
But now it has the attention of fans on social media. It's inspired kind of a Y2K trend to make a comeback. In the movie, Honora, or Annie, played by Mikey Madison, wears hair tinsel. Do you remember this?
Yes.
It was a big trend in the early 2000s. Did you sport it?
No, but Isabel sports it a lot these days.
Well, people thought Mikey pulled it off so well that they wanted to try it out for themselves, some posting videos to TikTok, and we want you to have a close look at this. Our wonderful hair department, I think Marilyn worked on this, Don't get scared, George. I learned my lesson. I don't look pretty in a wig. I do not. I don't. But I want you to see this because it really
Marilyn did a really good job.
Look at this.
And Isabel will be over shortly.
Yeah, you can't see where, you know, the hair ends and where the tinsel begins. It's just beautiful lighting effect.
I kind of wish you didn't put that on.
I got I already learned my Michael. Do it.
The last time he did that, I went viral because I was sitting next to him.
Thank you, George.
The right stuff in this morning, Lori Bergamato is celebrating National Walk Your Dog Day with great friends that are perfect for your pets. Great finds that are perfect for your pets.
Like puppies. We have 2 dogs from Best Friends Animal Society here to help us. Clover is the beautiful redhead, and Meadow is the black and white. What do we got, Lori B?
Okay, so we're going to start. So
this
Clover,
leash.
come over here. We're actually going to start with the Luna leash. You know, daylight savings is still about 2 weeks away, you guys. And people are walking their dogs, and sometimes it gets dark. You know, you're not home from work yet, and it gets dark. So this is the Wigsy. Hi, puppy. This is the Wigsy Luna leash. So it's an rechargeable LED. You can see I have it here on my hand.
Oh, that's smart because you're out early, and
exactly.
I get it.
We
Totally
actually
get it.
had testers, our producer Caroline Hartshorn's dad Johnny, and what she calls her brother Finn, her doggy there, testing it out for us, which is great. So it's a fantastic thing so that you get some illumination for safety.